everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. They've got R.J. Barrett. Trae Young is out there with Reddish. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Carter in at the 5. Now here's Westbrook. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Here's Barrett. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. At this point late in the season, Brent, any danger the contenders that might be coasting can't flip the switch for the playoffs?
Something I really have never felt, Kevin. It's matchup driven when it comes down to playoff time. And I remember doing some work and looking into teams going into the playoffs and did they need to be hot? The numbers say no.
Here's Capella after R.J. Barrett's bucket, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. We're about 1 minute into the first, and it's Westbrook missing. Here's Barrett, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Pittsburgh's head coach and I were able to chat, and the first thing we talked about was the approach they're going to take against Russell Westbrook. He said because of the energy Westbrook brings to the court, the message he gave to his players was to try and match every ounce of Westbrook's intensity with their own. He can't let them let their guard down for an instant. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that. But this young player has a drive and a will. And I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career. You wonder if R.J. Barrett could be the best player to come out of Canada. Now that's some high praise because I had many years battling against one Steve Nash. But R.J. Barrett has a high ceiling.
And Barrett's father playing for the Canadian national team as well as playing overseas. And Brent, as you know, his mother, a nationally ranked sprinter.
Yeah, an unbelievable family DNA and lineage around a multitude of sports. And it really helps to be a generalist rather than a specialist. Couldn't ask for a better pedigree for one R.J. Barrett.
Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, this is great when Westbrook starts to dictate the tempo of the game. This time he's doing it with the pass, setting up a teammate.
Carter, the pass to Morris. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Young's shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
A three from Morris. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Westbrook double team. Passes to Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
At the elbow, Westbrook. Finished off the break.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Now, here's Barrett. Boucher defending. Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Now Boucher. Pass to Isaac. Anunoby with it. There's the pass to Westbrook. Shoots from 12. The putback. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
Yeah, they really had a breakdown, I thought, in that third quarter. Just got a little too lax, didn't take care of the basketball, and going from being in total control to handing it over like they did, never a good feeling.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pittsburgh leads by 1. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Seattle, Clint Capella is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. At the elbow, Westbrook. Count that one. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Young. He kicks to Reddish. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Now, here's Boucher. D right on him. Double team on Westbrook. To the paint. Boucher finds Capella. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Morris. To the inside. And Young with the basket on the assist from Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He gets it in there. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's a lot of big men in the league who aren't as skilled in the paint as Russell Westbrook is.
Pass to Carter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella. For Pittsburgh, they've looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Morris. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
He just gets this offense going. Young operating in the mid-range this time.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Seattle. 6-point game.
You just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heave that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
Isaac against Barrett. Here's Carter. And no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Anunoby kicks to Isaac. He dishes it to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Back to Anunoby. Over Barrett. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
Young against Westbrook. And here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the floater. Doesn't go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For Pittsburgh, Kenny, how'd you see it? The hostile environment in this building has not been. That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Clint Capella has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. They've got Trae Young. Morris is out there with Carter. Then it's Reddish. And it's Barrett at the small forward.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Carter outside. Back to Young. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Westbrook passes to Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Anunoby with it. Outside Westbrook. Back to Anunoby. Fires for 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Reddish. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Pass to Boucher. The kick out to Westbrook. To the right side. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Tipped away. Isaac with the steal. For the finish. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Westbrook against Young. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And it's in there.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Barrett with the ball. And guarded by Capella. They get it back. Barrett's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And Westbrook, here we go. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Seattle lead.
It's funny when Russell slows down, he gets a little more crafty with his moves and his pacing, leaving the defense right there helpless.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And here's a look at some numbers for Trae Young. .58 seconds left in the third. Here's Reddish. Back to Barrett to end the run. Hits the 3-point bomb. Barrett's got 11.
And a really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
To the paint. Boucher kicks to Isaac. Pass to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And the dunk by Capella.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Young against Westbrook. Young passes to Barrett. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Westbrook can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Barrett. It's deflected. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Seattle ahead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Russell Westbrook out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
Well, on top of everything else that you get from Russell Westbrook, you get some good foul shooting. Important trait for any point guard and great scorer in the league. Find your way to the line.
And they get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And the first one drops.
And Marcus Morris has raised some eyebrows in the last couple of years, just being a much more efficient scorer.
And last season, Marcus Morris's name, one of the hottest on the trade market.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Marcus Morris's offseason a year ago. A lot of contenders looking to add him to the roster. Handshake deal with the Spurs, switched to the Knicks, and then eventually traded to the Clippers. So grab your musical chair and try to find a seat.
And here's Young from the arc. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Trae Young, so fun to watch that smooth stroke.
Westbrook double team. Out to the wing. Boucher kicks to Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. And Seattle leads by 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
That free throw, no good.
You can count on RJ Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Now Westbrook. The pass to Boucher. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pittsburgh trails by 6. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Double team on Westbrook. Passes it to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Here's Isaac. Capella trying to free himself up. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got the lead up to 8 now for Seattle.
And you can knock Isaac around, but it doesn't matter. Outstanding in terms of his focus and tenaciousness to attack the defense.
It's deflected. Westbrook scanning the floor. Over Young. That one a little long. Pittsburgh trails by 8. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And it's Seattle with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Double team on Westbrook. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It's a solid pass off the pick and roll. Part of Westbrook's game he's really developed.
Young against Westbrook. To halt the run, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. .109 left to play in the final quarter. Young with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Just 4 to shoot. Barrett for 3.
Well, Westbrook out there playing defense like an interior decorator, draped all over him.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Seattle.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Russell Westbrook.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Capella with the bucket.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Barrett, no good. Now here's Westbrook. On the wing, Isaac. And so it's Seattle winning this one. A confident win, and one where they